3 campfires and a torch. If I put out the torch, I'm an ice cube. This is cold. Okay, we're just seconds away, hopefully, from our Carno. So we have our 2 meat-eating companions who are going to be good to carry with us here. I did, during the night, raptor claws came and a package dropped fairly close. And I did decide, I'm going to go try to get it. It was just up the hill a ways. And, of course, I was smart this time, though. I put down a sleeping bag. I put everything I needed back in Snappy here. And sure enough, when I went to get to the present, a raptor attacked me and killed me. So I couldn't fend it off with my spears. It was too strong. But it was fine. No big deal. I just kind of laughed. And I'm sorry I wasn't recording then, but it didn't seem like it was going to be too interesting anyway. It was just I was certain I was just going to die as I ran up there, which is what happened. So yet another death. You've seen enough of them, so you don't need to see more. So okay, so this Carno, she is Snappy. She is Chompy. She will be Chompy in just a moment. Go ahead and get the rest of my meat out of here. Just cooking up some meat while I was waiting. I went looking for some prime, couldn't find any. Sadly, found a bunch of dodos, just didn't find any juvenile penguins around, which is the easiest way at this level to get prime. And there's Chompy. Hello, Chompy. I need to free you. And then you can follow along. Try not to hurt you, sorry if I do. Yeah, that hurt. I know. You got yourself stuck in here, didn't you, Chompy? Okay. Now, see if... Oh, I'm overburdened. See if Chompy can follow. I'd love to ride Chompy. Unfortunately, it's a level... Oh, nope, Chompy's not free yet. It's a level 50 saddle. So I'm not going to be able to do that. I'll go ahead, and I can leave the berries in there. Throw a little bit more weight. So for right now, she's a weight carrier as well. Just throw some stone on there. And I should be free enough to... Should be level 15 now, I think, right? Yeah, I'm going to become level 15. Stamina's up. I'm going to move up movement speed a little bit. Although I don't really know if that was a smart one to go with, but we'll find out here. Yeah, just throw this on here. Okay. Alright, yeah, you should be able to follow me, Chompy. Yes, you can. Oh, don't get stuck on that tree. Alright, there you go. Tell you to stop following while I finish the fire here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook up the rest of this meat. Actually, I have a full 30 stack now. I'm going to go ahead and put this out. I'm going to take this and use this to feed the dinos, and I can always cook it later. Just leave that charcoal there. Oh, look at this. Level up. I'm going to give... He's pretty fast, actually. She's pretty fast, sorry. A little bit of health. Get her over 1,000. And with this extra meat, I suppose I can just... force feed a bit, but I don't even need to do that because we shouldn't be getting into combat anytime soon. Put some wood on there. Okay. Actually, let's throw some berries on here as well. Throw some berries over here. They don't eat berries, but this helps them preserve for longer when they're over here, so it works. All right, let me pick up the sleeping bag. Signal these guys both to follow me, and let's see if we can start heading out of here. We're going to head... Oh boy. I was afraid of this. Snappy does not turn well. Snappy? Come here, Snappy. Come on. And Snappy's stuck. Same thing that got Snappy stuck to our favor is getting Snappy stuck to our disadvantage. Yep. Snappy. Hello? Hello? Wow! What happened? Did you? Wow. That was weird. Put a little bit of that on there. I'm going to complete the stack and then just discard the rest, I guess. Well, actually, got some over here. I don't want to overburden them because I don't want them to slow down. Put a full stack over here as well. So let's go ahead and just drop that. Okay. Look at their weight indicators. When they're down here in near the bottom like they are, they're fine. They're not going to be impacted at all. So, what I was saying was, we are, I wish I could point on this thing. Oh yeah, there is a way to point on this thing, and that is, you do that. There we go. You bring up the console, and you can use your mouse to point. We are right, I don't think we're right here. It seems to indicate we are. I think we're right here, somewhere around here, at the top of this water, because you saw we were right here near the top. We're right around here somewhere. We need to get to here, so it's a matter of going east and slightly north, right? We should be coming across the top of this river. So that means, let's close that down. Let's not do that. Let's do this. If that's the case, as you can see, there's the top of the water. We want to kind of go that direction-ish. So I'm thinking there's a way up right over here. And with these two, I'm not too afraid to fight some raptors. I don't think they're going to be a problem for me. So I'm actually going to, although with Chompy, with Snappy, maybe I do want to stay over here on the beach more. There we go. They're following. See, Snappy's really fast. Chompy's the slower one right now. But if I was to run, they'd both catch up. And when they're not saddled, stamina is not an issue. They're not going to run out of stamina. They're not going to slow down. Unlike me. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have done that, because that might get one of them stuck on a tree. There we go. They're not stuck. So we're going to go down here, and we're going to kind of hang a left over here if we can get up this way. I'm not sure if we can. We might have to backtrack and get up there the other way. No, we can get up there. I can see the slope is gradual enough. We can climb up. And we're going to go on a little mission. And that's a dilo over there. I don't really care about a dilo. And I'll bring you guys back when we're getting closer. Well, it's getting pretty cold, so I had to stop and make a campfire. Just a torch wasn't doing it. I was still an ice cube, so I was still losing health. Laid down a couple sleeping bags, a little bit apart, just in case something comes along. The guys have helped me, or the gals have helped me quite a bit, killing a lot of things. They've leveled up, both of them, a number of times in a short little trip, and we aren't even that far. We're about, from what I can tell, right about here, as the needle points, right above this swampy area. It looks like it's water, but it's actually swamp right now. And we're going to kind of traverse up here if we can and get to our new home and see if we can make it. I think it's going to work out pretty well. These guys are able to tackle everything. I came across a level 60, which is almost the highest level on this this particular difficulty of a server, which is the default. Carno was stuck in a tree, and I was seriously tempted to tame it. And I thought, nah, it's just going to take too long. Level 60. And I didn't want to set these guys on it because Chompy there is only was a level 11 at the time, now 19. And Snappy, while she was in the 50s, I just didn't think I would want to risk it. So I just left that 60 stuck in the tree and just moved on. Anyway, so we're going to wait out the night a little bit until we can move again without freezing to death, and then I'll be back. Man, this is a seriously cold night. 3 campfires and a torch. If I put out the torch, I'm an ice cube. This is cold. I think it's, 5 degrees now outside. Wow. Chilly night. As soon as it gets warm enough, we'll move again. Bye-bye, Raptor Claws. Okay, we're back, and we've gathered enough to create about 15, 20, something like that, spike walls. Did a lot of killing. Leather, hide. Anyway, surrounded this small area here. Used the natural rocks that are already there. They're resource rocks. But they'll still work for now. And it just dawned on me that I want to start building a little house, and I'm not sure I have enough materials, so I might have just trapped myself in here, which means I'm going to have to go get more break one of these through and break one of these out and go get some more resources. But I want to look real fast. I've got the engram points now, and I'll learn. I have to learn thatch anyway to build wooden. Let's see if I have enough thatch or enough engram points. Pardon me. To go all the way, I do want my simple bed because I want to put a bed down, and probably want to put a box down. But let's see. Can I make the wooden stuff? Well, it's, I guess. Well, my animals are storage for now, so I don't need those. So let's go try it and see what happens. Wood, wooden ceiling, wooden door frame, wooden door. I'm going to have enough. What do you know? Nice. I can even get into hide. But for now, I think we'll call it a success if we can build a little wooden house. So let's see what we need. I'm sure we're going to need more wood than what we already have. In fact, there's no wood at all in there. You have some extra hide, but I don't think you have any wood. Oh, you have a little bit of wood. And that, and that. There was no more of that thatch in there, was there? No. Okay, so I'm going to have to go out and get some more resources. And build this stuff. And construct a little house on the outcropping. Little house on the outcropping. That's what we'll call it. Little house on the outcropping. Oh, and by the way, I'm finishing this episode of Spawn Point. Stay away from me, RG. Spawn Point on New Year's Eve, and they've released the New Year's Eve patch. And strangely enough, I believe this is technically the center of the map, or darn close to it. What they call 0-0. Even though it's not 0 lat, 0 long, it's 0-0 of the map. I need to get back over here. It's cold. And look what they put up here. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. It says 2016, or Welcome 2016, I think, on the side, and it's falling. It's a ball, and it's slowly falling, and I think it's going to fall just past my base, but hopefully we'll be done before it gets here. So I'm going to head off and break one of these down, take the guys with me, or at least Chompy with me, and try to get some more wood and thatch and fiber to construct a small little house. Be back. Okay, we're back, and I've knocked down this one resource rock to get through to go resources, and I have them all. I learned the engrams also for a dinosaur gate. I learned that right away, because I realized I need to block this hole. And unfortunately, I think I'm going to need another spike wall here as well in order to close this gap properly. In fact, let's do the old cave view. Get as close over here as we can. There we go. Put our gateway or door in there. There she is. And we're going to need another spike wall, which I'm going to have to go make sure I have the resources for. But before we do that, let's go ahead and put down our foundation for our house. Man, it is cold. Man, it is cold. All right. So where are we going to put it? Where's a kind of a flattish kind of area? I guess right over here, right? Would be a good place for our house. Let's go ahead and put the foundation down. Right about there. Let's put our doorway right here. Excellent. Put a wall right there. And a wall. We're just doing a little tiny little hut right now. Just to get some thermal protection. And to call it a success. Because this is Spawn Point. It's not meant for a long-term game. This series, the idea is just to get to a point where you could survive, where you've established yourself. Go ahead and put our door there, which means that, folks, I think we're at the end of our series. I do need to put another spike wall in there, and I'll do that. But, you know, I mean, I don't think I'm ever coming back here, so. We have successfully created a place, a base, where we wanted it to be, and we've also proven that if you know what you're doing and you have a bit of luck, you can, as a new survivor, survive in this winter wonderland, which I don't know much longer it's going to be around, but you can survive. Now, I imagine there's a lot of luck involved. There was for me. I mean, I died a few times. Most of them you saw on camera. A couple of them you didn't. But I imagine a brand new character might be a little tough. Somebody who's never played, a brand new player, I should say, who's never played ARK before, might be a little tough. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you later. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.